Look at it like this. Next to our manipulated world of media and lies and waffle and hype, and loads of people selling you the illusion of the up escalator, taking you the wrong way, there's a forest. Beyond the forest is a heaven. In the forest are millions of beings, just like on Earth, cute little etheric beings like fairy folk, and more gnarly beings that are smelly and nasty, but no real danger to you. A quirky way of looking at it is to say that the celestial worlds are surrounded by darkness. You have to cross the bog of stench before you get to the castle of the Holy Grail. This is the journey of the initiate, and this is the journey that has been taken by all since the beginning of time. Here's the background of it all in more depth. In the 15th and 16th centuries, mystics spoke of the fields, invisible spheres of influence that surround Earth and humanity. They were known as the sphere. There's a painting from around that time that shows the initiate leaving the spheres of the Earth plane for the other worlds. It's pretty. You can see it here in the CD-ROM. The sphere theory of medieval times is very interesting because humanity is inside a bubble, and that bubble is formed because we live in a physical universe that is made up of matter that has subatomic particles that spin twice. It's the double spin symmetry of our solid world that creates the bubble or the sphere that we're trapped in. Think of a revolving door at a hotel. You're in the lobby and you know there is a celestial world out in the street. So you enter the revolving door and it spins very fast, twice. And it plonks you back in the lobby, back in 3D. You never got out. That's why we humans are stuck. The only way out is not trying to force your way out through the revolving door. Instead you have to go sideways and walk through the wall beside the door. Meanwhile, loads of unseen guards are in the lobby making sure you don't try getting out or even think about it. How we did it was using the morph as a lens. A pal and I travelled through the Shadowlands for 3.5 years. It's like watching a movie on a screen, except you're watching the screen on the one hand and you're in the film at the same time. That is the dual nature of these trans-dimensional worlds. Well, moving through, we discovered the secrets of the inner and outer matrix of control. It's quite technical, so I'll keep it as simple as possible. The outer matrix contains all the trans-dimensional beings that seem to be outside of us. I use the word seem because all of reality is outside of you and inside of you at the same time. It's the duality once again. This is because your perception of reality is only an electrical impulse in your brain. So the city street may be outside of you in one sense, and yet the only way to experience it is inwardly inside you. But in the context of the outer matrix, we say that the outer matrix includes all those dark beings that appear to be outside and beyond oneself. You have to realize that it's very much like in the film Matrix when Neo took the red pill. His reality was stripped away. What he thought was real, the noodle shop on the corner, became unreal. And when he came back from that journey, he had to remake himself.